You're not the last. Another day. Oh, the clock is chiming. This is a video I've been putting off making, even though it's a good subject and I've been wanting to speak on it. Ooh, car wreck out there, it sounds like. Dude, working on my tripod. Check it out. This is my main get down. This deck was a gift from a very close friend of mine who I met in, I believe it was 1987, Jim Richardson. And this was my most sought after Z-Flex board ever. I love orange decks because that's what my brother and I had when we were kids. I rolled with Bennett trucks back then, but to show Neil Blender, I love him a lot, and I want to hang out with Darren Everett, but whatever. Chopped up my Indy roller skates, put them on, like I said, with the best board I thought Z-Flex made, which was the rocker kicktail with the molded grip. So this thing carves so deep, it is so beautiful, but it means extra because who gave it to me? I had lost a bunch of weight and sent my clothes to Jim because we had a lot in common. And this was in, I believe, the early 2000s. So we were in touch via Facebook and different digital media. And it meant a lot to me that my childhood boards, which were, I had the rocker version without the kicktail, this guy right here. And then, man, the kicktail, woo, that one right there. But the molded grip was another variety, and that was incredible because first board I had that I really, really, really deeply loved came from my brother, and it was this one right here. 27-inch rocker, no kick, molded grip with the 3 stripes. And then, of course, the ever-popular J. Adams, the Jimmy Plumer, and my favorite, the Shogo Kubo Z. Woody. Got a bunch of his autographs and some Tony Alva stuff over there. But I make this video because in my collecting days and my collecting ways, I got a bunch of shit up here. And I was like, oh, I got to get all that stuff down and really make this nice video for Matt. Matt Dresser understands my love of all things orange Z-Flex. And I can't get into how wonderful these miniature skateboards are that he's been creating. He sent this to me quite a while back. I've been wanting to do a gratitude video and say how much I love him. But, I always want to overdo it. And then I just don't wind up sitting down and doing the fucking video. But I had the very similar idea. I'm looking on my walls right now because I don't have it hanging up, I guess. But Steve Olson was one of the people I fanboyed out on. I don't fanboy out on people, but I was more friends with Jay Adams because he's crazy and he doesn't care and he'll let you be his friend or maybe let you think you're his friend. But Olsen, he's more like a cat, and some people don't like his artwork. I think it's fun. And I just pick the stuff I like and I buy it to support him and keep him chugging. Daniel and Jurgen. People say Daniel and Jurgen, but dude, I just say Jurgen. Man, that guy was the best. Stayed with him in Berlin. So I digress, and that's why it's been hard to make this video. That and I'm moving things around in the garage a lot right now. Oh, more Olsen stuff. That was in a magazine many, many years ago. And I just want to thank Matt Dresser for capturing this whole spirit, this whole essence, the way they smell, the way they look, the way they feel. And why I was looking into this whole business of being on the wall and trying to find this miniature surfboard that I had Steve Olson make for me, because I'd had this idea of miniatures for a long time. And I would try to explain it to people. Like, I was like, Skip, I want you to make me, I'm still looking back here. I want you to make me a miniature surfboard. I want you to make me these things, because I have a lot of Skip Engblom boards that he made for me over the years, and they mean a lot to me. And nobody really got the concept. And then I was thinking a different scale, like 2 foot, 3 foot. And man, Matt Dresser just split everything up, made beautiful surfboards, all these cool miniatures. And part of the punchline being, like, I love orange, is that, man, not everybody gets to see the other side. And my dear friend, Ranger, please don't. Oh, man, my shoes, bro. This is rough. Don't get to see the other side. Like, my dear friend, Jim succumbed to some internal disorders last year, heartbreakingly. And I didn't know that, clearly when I was building that skateboard with my dear friend Johnny Manick. And we got to hang out a bunch as a result. So he brought me a lot of love and fellowship by sending me that skateboard. And to have another friend, Matt Dresser, bring these things together without even being asked. He just sent me this beautiful thing. And soul brother number one from Florida, I just am so grateful. So I really wish you would check Matt out. I wish you would support his business. Maybe there's a skateboard you love. Maybe you always wanted that Alva light beam. Was it? No, it was a light. Anyway, that Alva board with the conicals, right? One of those Dogtown boards from the ads. Who knows, man? Get it, Matt Dresser. Because we've been doing this a long time, man. A long fucking time with a lot of love. And thanks for helping me have something to hold on to remember my fallen friends, bro. Because this is it's pretty emotional times these days, and to have something that brings so much joy that's attainable. Wow, thanks, man.